Hi, Dermot Karen here with Genius Choices. I've created this foundational set of videos for you to understand the science and the basis behind being able to use the genius or unlimited part of yourself for making choices. This means bringing creation into your life that you never thought was possible. And it means changing the fabric of your universe right down to the quantum level. So believe it or not, an introduction to quantum physics, because this cornerstone, or what I'll say, the Rosetta Stone of all this work, is based on quantum physics. If you don't understand this part, the rest of the work won't make sense. But bear with me, a little science to come. And again, this is like analogy of the Rosetta Stone for all this work. First, a bit about the Rosetta Stone. In July 1799, the Rosetta Stone, shown here, was found in the city of Rosetta, now called El Rashid by French soldiers during the Napoleon invasion of Egypt. Carved on this stone were two ancient Egyptian hieroglyphic languages, which we had no idea how to decipher to this point, and the third language was Greek. This was our key for deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphic and demotic scripts. It had never been available before. As you can see, the discovery of this Rosetta Stone was so important for us to be able to put together these two ancient languages, one hieroglyphics, the other demotic, because they were tied together with the Greek language. It gave us the key to understand all the languages. In order for you to make genius choices, be able to make choices from the part of yourself that's unlimited, you will need a foundational understanding. And the first foundation is a basic understanding of quantum physics, believe it or not. Next, quantum physics. Sir Isaac Newton, from the mid-1600s to the early 1700s, was one of the most recognized and most influential scientists of all time. From the experiments that he conducted, he concluded that light, which has no mass, was a particle and behaved like a particle. However, in 1801, British physicist Thomas Young conducted a double-slit experiment demonstrating that light also had properties of a wave. In presenting his information with his findings for what he found with light, he first showed his audience a pool of water, and as you see in this following demonstration, shows that how two sets of water waves will show an interference pattern, giving peaks and troughs, where the peaks add together and the troughs cancel each other out. For his experiment, he passed light through two parallel slits and observed an interference pattern much like what we observed with water waves, now revealing that light also had wave properties to it. And now for the strangest part of the experiment. When these experiments were being observed and measured, then the double slits showed up, so the light behaved as a particle. When the experiment was not being observed, then the wave pattern showed up, or all possibilities. This has been verified throughout the last 250 years. One of the most bizarre premises of quantum theory, which has long fascinated philosophers and physicists alike, state that by the very act of watching, the observer affects the observed reality. Scientists are now so bold to say that interference can only occur when no one is watching. What I've shown you is at the quantum level, your focus creates your reality. Your focus actually collapses the infinite possibilities into one possibility of reality. What you learn how to do is to focus your attention on what you desire in your life, and at the same time learn how to release the resistance you have to this.